Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today I got for you a bunch of little pearl-handled pocket knives, little gentleman's knives. These guys are all pretty small, little real pocket knives, not campers or anything. So I'm going to just dive right in here to them. This guy is a some of these I know what they are, and some of them they aren't. So these top two are just kind of unknowns. This one's a real small pen knife. They all operate pretty well, you know, for what little guys they are. They have nice walk and talk, half stops, and little tiny snaps. So they're doing pretty good. And this real nice pearl handled for this little guy. So yeah, there's that one. This guy is also a known brand, but it's got this kind of neat sort of Art Deco design in it, so that's pretty neat. This one's a single blade guy. Also, no half stops on this one, but also again still works well. Nice, you know, a nice snap on that guy and stuff like that. So yeah, there's that one. Seems like the pearl is starting to cloud a little bit over time and that kind of stuff, but nothing too bad. So there's that one. So now we start getting into ones that actually do kind of have a stamp on them. This guy, these other twos didn't have bolsters on them or anything like that, but this guy does. So it's a pretty nice little pen blade, a little bit more substantial than the other ones. This one I can't really, it's just the tarnishing and stuff on the tank stamp. I can't really make it out. I sort of can see a Radford. So this may possibly be Francis Greaves and Sons out of Radford Works. Just because I couldn't, and that was just because I couldn't find any other pocket knives that had that Radford in them that are vintage pocket knives. If that's true, this would make this from out of Sheffield, England. This Francis Greaves and Sons was founded in 1820, and they were operating between 1820 and 1984, so they had a good run. And then a group in South Africa, I guess, eventually acquired the name. They went out of business, and a group in South Africa acquired that name. But it's a pretty nice pretty knife here. No half stops, but you know, just like the rest, nice pull, nice snap. It's got a little bit of dirt on it. I'm going to clean up later, but you know, all these knives I have not done a thing to them, so this is just how they came to me. So you know, pretty good shape. Believe this is stainless steel. It's kind of shiny like that, but yeah, pretty neat. Pretty cool little pen blades there. And this mother of pearl is pretty, you know, it's real nice on here. Let's see. There's that one. And then these other two actually are something new. You know, these were kind of in the unknown pile that I've mentioned a few times over the course of this series. They were just a pile of knives that I didn't quite was able to make out the manufacturer. But these two I did. I didn't see the manufacturer at first, but then, you know, when I was doing my research on them, I just for these for this video, I spied a logo, and that logo. As I was looking at it, I was like, hey, that's two chickens. So what I've discovered is that those two chickens are from the Hen and Rooster manufacturer. And Hen and Rooster are pretty well known in the pocket knife circles. This one's German. Another Solingen or Solingen, choose your pronunciation. Solingen, Germany. It looks like Hen and Rooster was started in 1845 by Carl Bertram, and he owned a poultry business, hence the Hen and Rooster. Let's see, the logo was adopted in 1865, so about 20 years later, and they operated out of Solingen. And they had a run for a while. Can't tell. I must not have written down when they closed down. However, they are still in business and making pocket knives out of Solingen, Germany, but they're owned by James Frost of Frost Cutlery, but they're still made in Germany. So still going strong after all these years. Owned by Frost Cutlery, who are out of Tennessee, I believe. So they own these guys. And real nice little knife, real tiny. It's kind of funny, you compare it to this no-name brand up here, and you can kind of just see the difference. Things are just a little bit more tight with this guy than with this guy around the pins and stuff like that. It could be attributed to age and stuff like that, but this seems to be a little bit better made, just a little bit anyways. But it's a little tiny little knife with good snap, good walk and talk. Just another couple of pen blades on this one. And then you got this guy here, which is also the Hen and Rooster. My grandfather labeled it with $5, wanting to sell it, which would be about, in $1990, this would be about $10, $12 in today's money. I forget what the pattern of this is. I want to say pelican, but I looked that up and I don't think it's pelican. It's some kind of pattern because the blades come out either side. It's got a nail file on one side, with a decent snap, and then a regular pen blade on the other side. There's your Hen and Rooster there. So all in all, kind of just cool little, lot of mother of pearl pocket knives. I've had these come up before, where I have about a lot of 5 mother of pearl knives come up, and I sell them in a lot of these guys because they're just real small, but they're really good knives, and people collect them, people buy them in lots. So just kind of interesting. This one is probably my favorite. I just like the way that pearl still has its luster in it. Of course, I also like this kind of Art Deco design. That's kind of cool. But there you go. So you got 2 German little guys, 1 maybe Sheffield, England guy, maybe not, and then 2 unknowns. But they are all very pretty mother of pearl pocket knives. Okay, hope you enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you next time. Bye for now.